So now we're doing, like I said, the exact opposite. We're taking first zeros and turning them into factors, and then finding the original polynomial in standard form. So what they're giving us here are zeros, or we can think of them as solutions. X equals. So here, in this first one, what this actually means is we have solutions of x equals 1, x equals 2, and x equals 5. How do we, how do we take 0? How do we take these solutions and get back? Okay, let's think of it in reverse. How would you take this factor and get a solution? Right. You set it equal to 0 and add the 1 over. So you would get x equals 1. How do you, therefore, take a solution and get a factor? You, right. Oh, I think exactly. We do a subtraction of 1 to get it to the other side. Same thing here on our actual example. We subtract 1 over, and x equals 1 has the factor x minus. So what would our second factor be? Right, we subtract 2 over to get it next to the x. And lastly, x minus 5. Good. Wonderful. So I hope that you're now realizing what we're going to have to do. Maybe. We need to combine these factors to equal a polynomial in standard form. To do this, last year your teachers taught you in all different ways. Right? Your teachers taught you in all different types of ways. They taught you box method, they maybe taught you FOIL. I like to think of it as just distributing. You're having to distribute everything. Now I'm going to put the first 2 binomials, and then I'll incorporate the last factor at the end. So I'm going to multiply these first 2 binomials. I'm going to distribute the x to both of the terms in the second binomial. X times x is x squared. X times negative 2 is negative 2x. And then I also need to distribute the negative 1 to both of the terms in the second. Negative 1 times x is negative 1x. Now I'm going to line up like terms just so it's easier to see what terms I need to combine. And then I have negative 1 times negative 2, and I get a positive 2. And then I'm combining like terms. So x squared doesn't combine with anything. Negative 2x minus 1x is negative 3x. And 2 doesn't combine with anything. And that's my product. But now I need to multiply in the last factoring. So I'm going to repeat the same process, but now I have an extra step of distributing, which is fine. So now I'm going to distribute first the x squared to both terms. Ooh, my mind didn't get. So I have x squared times x, and I get x cubed. X squared times negative 5, and I get negative 5x squared. Then I'm going to multiply negative 3x times x and get negative 3x squared. Negative 3x times negative 5 and get a positive 18x. Lastly, I need to multiply 2 times x and get 2x, and 2 times negative 5. And then I just need to combine these feel like I didn't get 17 left, but I don't see anything I did wrong. So, do you guys see anything I did wrong? 17 doesn't feel familiar. Oh, it is. Okay, let's bring that. All right, so that's my answer. Any questions on this one? Again, like if you don't like distributing and you prefer the box, it's perfectly fine. Go ahead and do the box. So it'd be like this. It'd be squared minus x minus 2x plus 1. So this, you would combine the two, which is exactly what we got. Whoops, that's not a, that's a 2. Oh gosh. Then we need to take this and multiply it by the next factor. So we get x cubed minus 5x squared minus 3x squared, 15x, 2x, and we have 10. We combine the diagonals and get minus squared plus 17x minus 10. Both of these give us the exact same answer. I don't care how you do it. I just prefer distributing because that's how I. Any last question? All right. I've got one more example for you, and then I'm done. Right here. This right here. Multiplicity. Whenever a problem says mult, what that stands for is multiplicity of 2 in this case. What that means is there are 2 factors at this location. So my solution of 3 is actually a factor of x minus. And because it has a multiplicity of 2, there are 2 factors here. This factor is squared. And then the second factor is normal. It's just x minus 5. So here, whenever we have anything squared, it's just that factor repeating twice. So now it's exactly like the previous problem. I need to distribute x squared minus 3x minus 3x. Whoops, I already did 0. Plus 9. And I get squared minus 6x plus 9. I need to multiply that by x minus 5. So I have x squared times x cubed, x squared times negative 5 is negative 5x squared. Negative 6x times x is negative 6x squared. Negative 6x times negative 5 is a positive 30x. 9 times x is 9x. And 9 times negative 5 is negative 45. And I'm done.